Hello, this is Kalyaan Kumar Jain, India's leading angel and karmic therapist. Today, I'm going to teach and talk about the DDK activation. The DDK activation, also known as the three-way energy process activation, also called as the triangle of life. We do this continuously in all our Zoom programs, online programs, offline programs, workshop, retreats, trainings. So what is DDK? Dasha Disha Karma. Dasha Disha Karma forms one triangle. This is your Dasha, okay? This is your Disha and this is your Karma. Alright? So it's like this, Dasha, that is your mind, then your body, which is your Karma, and your Disha, which is your heart. So this completes one triangle, also known as the triangle of life, and we are going to activate these 3 points: mind, body, heart. Okay, Dasha, Karma and Disha. And how do we activate these 3 points? In fact, these are not even points, these are parts of your soul. Your soul is made up of this particular triangle. Okay, you have the mind, which is, you know what happens in the mind. All right, you have the body, which is taking you forward in life, movement and all. And then you have the heart, which is your seat of emotions, which is also the center of your chakras. All right, 3 chakras above, 3 chakras below. Anyway, we'll come back to our main topic, which is the DDK activation. How do you do the DDK activation? You take a statement, you take a powerful declaration, you take an invocation, anything what you're working on, okay, any particular line, sentence, statement, whatever you need to work on and whatever you need to implant that energy in your body, in your organs, in your soul, in your mind, in your Akashic records, in your karmic records, you take that and you work on it in this way. So I'm going to take the statement, which is a very beautiful statement. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. This is a very powerful statement, which we had also used for the Akashic activation. So you take your 2 hands like this, as if they are 2 snakes. Okay, these 2 snakes even form a part of your Kundalini. All right, the Shiv and the Shakti. But anyway, let's come back to this. So, and you take it like this, so that these fingers have to touch properly, okay, on all the points. So you take this and you start with the center of your head. Center of your head, gently you touch it and you activate it while repeating the statement. What was the statement? Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. 3 times. Minimum 3 times. Maximum you can do 5 times also, or you can do even 15 times also if you have a lot of time and if you really want to work at it in a very, very powerful way. But 3 is enough because it is known as the 333 formula also. So 3 times on the mind, on the head, on the crown chakra, okay? And then you go to the body. Everything and everybody, see the right on the right shoulder, left on the left shoulder. Right is the masculine energy, left is the feminine energy. That is why I told you Shiv and Shakti. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. This is what is going to happen. The moment you activate your left and right part of the body, the masculine and feminine part of your body is going to respond, and there will be a lot of stress, a lot of pressure on your shoulders, on your hands, and you have to let it out through a breath. People have been cured of backaches, shoulder pain, ankle pain, wrist pain. Various parts of the body organs have released a lot of pent up or stored up energy and emotions while doing this activation. It's a very, very powerful activation, as I told you, which I teach in my classes with so many other different statements. So let's continue with the statement. We finished 3 here, Now we go to the center. When I say center, it is the heart chakra. I'm not talking about the heart which is to the left. Okay, the heart is to the left. All right. We are not talking about the heart. We are talking about the center. The center is where the heart chakra is. So again you take everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody in return. Done? 3 times on the mind, 3 times on the body, 3 times on the heart. Mind, body, heart. Dasha, Karma, Disha. All right? This is your Dasha, this is your Karma, and this is your Disha. It's the 3-3-3 formula of activation. Very powerful, very simple, very easy. No need to go anywhere for that. Sit in your own room. Make sure that you have cleared your aura. Make sure that you have done some deep breathing. Make sure that your feet are on the ground. Your hands and legs are obviously not to be folded, not to be crossed. Hands though you're going to use. So anyway, they are not folded at all. Anything else to be followed in this? No. Once you do the 3-3-3 activation, if you're doing it for 3 times, minimum 3 times is enough if you're doing it every day for many statements. If you're doing it 5 times or 15 times, then try not to do too many statements at all. 1, 2, 3, up to 3 statements is okay per day, because you cannot eat all the food of 1 month on one day, obviously. So this is your activation. If you do it continuously for a period of 40 days, you will see some difference in your health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, financial health, and so on and so forth. 93-200-10301, my direct WhatsApp and calling number. Send me your feedback after doing this exercise. Call me, and if you want to know anything else about any other programs or courses or personal sessions, I'm one call away. Thank you.